Well, I thought I'd share a new tool that has just come into the shop. Um, I saw it on Craigslist. It was $40. Up on top it says Tool Crib Sanders, so it came out of a shop someplace. Fella had it in well over an hour from my house, probably an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. And he wanted 50 bucks. I offered him 40. He says, that's great. Well, the problem was so far away. So I checked with my golf partner who lives an hour away from me, and he was about 20 minutes from the owner of this tool. Asked him if he would, if it wasn't a problem, could he go fetch it for me? And he said no problem, and he went and got it. And we didn't play golf today. This is Saturday. He was happening to go to a car show over in Santa Cruz and would be coming right by my house, so he delivered it to me today. So I'm doing this video. One, I'm really excited about the tool. Not bragging about the $50 or $40 buy, which is, I mean, you couldn't buy the motor for 40 bucks, much less anything else. But I also wanted to highlight how simple this tool is. And I think here in the near future, I'm going to copy the design, and we'll take it apart here real quick and take a peek at it. I actually have a Burr King, which is, you know, one of the elite sanders, and I love it. This is going to fit in my shop real well. 2-inch belt, 2-inch by 36, and I've been taking photos off the web and in person on all the various grinders like this that I've come across, with the idea of building one. I've even collected wheels, and actually I just got a motor for my buddy Carl to build one, and I think I'm going to emulate this and build a larger version for a 4-inch. But anyway, that's another whole story, another build, and some more fun. So the cover, I'm going to pick you up and move you around a little bit, and we'll take a peek at it. It's a fairly simple, really a simple design that I think it's worth sharing with you. So the side cover here, hang on a second. So the side cover here is held on by a one bolt. So it may be fast for changing the changing belts. Interesting, I think this is the factory attachment, being that it's painted the same color. Get it out of there. It could use a shorter thread, but they basically welded a washer on the end of a double-ended stud. So with that said, the unit, okay, there it is. The unit comes off, and you can see there's a tang here which bites right on here, and that's what locks it in place, those two things. Relatively quick to take it apart. To take the belt off and on, it's spring loaded, just press down, belt comes off. Pretty simple in that regard. The mechanism, I think you can see it there. Let's see, I got my video shuts off I can't see what you guys see. Let me put this on there. There you go. So there's a round shaft, flat on it on this side. With a convexed piece that acts as the rocker handle. You got your bearing in your wheel, little offset. Pretty simple build. Bring you up and move you over here. And you can see there's just, it looks like a small piece of, had it in my head. Stuff the electricians use to hang, it'll come to me. Anyway, it's 1-inch, it's 1-inch tubing, it looks like, that they've cut a slot in, that's what it is. Cut a slot in it. It's got a heavy duty spring that drops down in there, and simple build. And that's your whole unit right there. The fence itself, it's got a back piece here that has 2 Allen bolts that bolt through to hold the platen, I guess we'd call that, if I'm correct in my terminology. And then the what do you call this guy? The bed, the anvil, whatever, bolts on also. Now you can see right here there is some wear where the belt is tracked in there, but again, this is just a simple piece of angle iron, so probably end up remaking that. And I'm going to flip the camera around here again. And it's a C-mounted motor. Now you can see where the belt is tracked in and took the head of this bolt off. But 4 bolts hold a very simple plate that doesn't have to be bent. I mean, you could make this out of a piece of aluminum or something. Hole cut in it, and the vertical arm welded on. This guy bolts on, this guy bolts on. Really pretty simple. Very, very, very simple design. The motor in this, come on now, if I can read it, 3450 RPM, and it's 3450 RPM, half horse, single phase. Can't beat it. Simple switch on the side. So I'm real happy with the unit. It was built by Do It Grinder. It's a model 102. The Casey Saw Incorporated out of Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I did a quick search when I first saw this on the Craigslist, and I'm pretty sure I couldn't find anything. I think they're out of business. They're long gone. But anyway, I thought I would share this with you. Of course, I'm pumped for the product. Pumped that I found a simple way to build another one. And I wanted to share that with you. And if you got any comments or questions, let me know. Thanks a lot for watching. Well, I assume you want me to see how the belt tracks too. Might as well do that. But the flat here, index is on the plate right here that keeps your head in the right position. And put the belt back on. Come on, baby. Got a good spring on there. And I'll show you the belt tracking. Pretty simplistic. And it seems to work well. There's really no lock mechanism, but it really hadn't noticed it traveling much. Simple as that. All right, that's the end.